Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone above, below, or in between. Today we are going to talk about, looks like, the hoaxing media, the fake news media. It's playing human chess, Mike Certovich on Periscope, and this is from Open Mind. Thank you, Mr. Open Mind. First things first, I gotta laugh. Watch the video, watch the whole thing to its entirety. Mike Cernovich will explain the whole situation. My thoughts about it. Just to give you guys a quick scenario, what I see going down. It looks to me like the news media, which is becoming quickly the mainstream media, that is. They're fastly becoming irrelevant, quicker and quicker by the minute, and they're desperate to try and pull a stunt to try and make themselves relevant again. It's just not going to work. They tried this earlier in Gamergate. They tried to get everybody fighting amongst each other so that they can either make some money off the drama and just film that and write about that, or B, we'll eventually fight each other and walk and get dissatisfied and move on to something else, right? Or get disheartened or whatever. That didn't happen. Gamergate's still going on for whatever reasons to this day, and we saw the same tricks pulled up again with the Clinton campaign throughout the election. We saw that happen, and right now they're trying to pit a general against Mike Certovich. That's right. They quote mined Mike Cernovich and for some quotes because this wonderful general recommended a book by Mike Certovich. So they quote mined Mike Certovich's Twitter feed, and even he admitted straight up, yeah, he paid a couple of guys to go online so that it would look like he never slept. So it would actually give his opponents something to be afraid of, because that's a real good trick. I kind of like it, and plus it's probably something that professionals would do anyway. Yeah. Anyway, getting back down to what this is. See, the news media and people in show business, they're pulling the same old tricks that would work if this was a world of television and a world of radio, and only a special select few had a voice or had a show or whatever. But today, everybody has a show. Today, everybody has a voice. Today, anybody get up there and use these platforms or whatever. Today, you can't separate the man of the hour or the star from their fans, or from the people that follow them, or from the people that listen to them. It's just not going to happen. It's not in the cards. And if you were to try to create drama, even if that were successful, we've seen the lifespan of certain stories online. Within a week, it'd be gone. You really have to force something in there. Like that's one of the reasons why we knew certain phenomenons and certain stories that weren't going away were kind of manufactured. Something wasn't right about it. That's one of the reasons why Gamergate was successful. It's because nobody wants the mainstream media anymore. Nobody wants the lies anymore. Nobody wants the bullshit, and it's just not going to work. It just isn't. And their harebrained schemed ideas, the mainstream media's ideas, and their harebrained schemed ideas, they think that this would work. It's not going to work. The most that'll happen is maybe Mike and the general meet up somewhere or call each other on the phone, and that's it. It's just a simple conversation, and that's it. Even if this was the old school way of just television and radio, they might fuck around with the media. They might play with the media. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is a stunt that's been done before, and online, with the world that we have now, with the internet that we have now, with the services that we have now, it's just not in the cards. It's just not. And yeah, this really reminds me of the early days of Gamergate. I kid you not. They tried to get some of the e-celebs fighting against their own damn fans. You know, I mean, there's nothing new to that. There's been, you know, anybody that has a YouTube channel, you know, go down to your comments section. You know, once you get to like 1,000 subscribers or whatever, yeah, you start getting trolls. Hell, some people get them at a couple of hundred. Hell, when I first started making videos, I had a couple of trolls, and yeah, you quickly learn to pay them no mind. Fuck them. They're nothing. You know what I mean? You know, it's like, that's just the way it is. But for anybody in showbiz, this is dangerous territory for them, because they don't know how to how to deal with folks that can be just as famous as them, and there's no gatekeeper, I guess is the term for it. So these are really interesting times. So right now, yeah, I'd definitely be down for get behind Mike Cernovich, watching and reading all of his material, and seeing and keeping up to date on him, because right now this is the latest attempt that they have at some sort of smear, I guess. And like he said, they're trying to use him to smear the general, his old tweets from Twitter. And like you said, it's bullshit, and we all know it's not going to work. But anyway, this is just my little document on that. The rest of the news, yeah, it's going on big time. You got the Pizzagate, which, yes, Mike Cernovich does cover. So yeah, you're definitely going to have a lot of people that need to be famous trying to go after him. Yeah, you know, like news media or whatever, because apparently that story is connected to some very famous folks. And you know, we're not living in the old school world where that stuff can be shoved to the side, or it can be swept under the rug. It's, you know, it will, that story will come to light. Like right now, like, let me see, just this weekend alone, I think I saw about, I don't know, like 20 YouTube shows on it, maybe 5 typed up papers on it, maybe 5 places reporting on it in typed up form. You know what I mean? Just, it's all over the place. You know, so there's no killing it. Going after Mike Cernovich, that's kind of like, or going after a general that praised Mike Cernovich and desperately trying to get 2 people that align to fight amongst themselves is kind of a waste of time, because like I said, you know, if anybody that's real, that has to work for a living, this stunt doesn't happen. It doesn't work. You know, for the folks that need to be famous, it might work, but for these 2 guys, it's like, seriously, news media, you're failing. Get over it. You're irrelevant. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. That's all I'm just gonna leave it at that. They already tried it with Gamergate and it failed. As a matter of fact, right now, that very title, Pizzagate, that's really starting to make me wonder. Because before it was an old gag, Pizzagate, that used to be an old gag that we got up there now. And yeah, the SJWs and the leftists, they figured out a way to banish it, block it, mute it, or whatever, because we kept connecting Gamergate to Pizzagate. Back in the day, there was a, you know, Pizzagate was just a gag. It wasn't the serious story of pedophilia and human trafficking or anything. It wasn't anything like that. It wasn't anything like corruption. Not today. So why on earth that's still on the mute or still on the block, I don't know. But it really starts making you wonder what the hell was going on. Who the hell was getting involved in Gamergate? You know what I mean? But that's another story for another day. Anyway, this is going to be the Fox Gibson. I hope everybody has some good holidays. Good luck on your projects. And sorry it took too much time. I'll try to keep this down to 5 minutes next time. Good luck to all. Peace out.